I don't think you quite will.
Well, then you can do that. What I'll do, though, is I can get the audio more adjusted to me here and make sure the microphone is on your side so that we both can enjoy the use of the microphone. How about that? All right. So microphones are here. I probably don't need the headphones on.
No.
Because I'm not hearing anything in them. So.
Talking.
Right. Okay.
No, you don't need those at all.
But this is where the microphone is. So maybe I'll just keep the one in. All right. Yeah. Man. How's everybody doing, man?
Soft style.
Soft tail style.
Soft tail style.
Harley Davidson. It's a style of Harley Davidson. It's the soft tail style. Ready? And you know Harley Davidson is a motorcycle, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, that's what that is then. So now you've got it. So we are coming back from the store together.
Hi guys.
And hey guys.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, why don't you mash that button?
Yes.
Hey, hey, look, man, I'm just gonna laugh and get it out of the way. But my goodness, I think Show Enough said it best. Only Zane could find a way to drop his phone into the water in the desert. And I believe that's what happened wholeheartedly. And I laughed so hard that it hurt something on the inside of me. And then I also felt terrible, obviously, for him. But I do remember Deb it seemed like on her way to help or was in communicate with him.
I feel like
she could have went and watched the video, or if she wasn't watching at the time, she could have figured out where it was. So there's people saying stuff if you want to look. But so anyway, but it's just, dude, he was so happy about the Gatorade and the water in there and everything else. And then you just heard in his voice, he was like, "Oh no!" He
got so excited about the Gatorade. Is what I thought.
Yeah.
So
he was
excited
like, man, there's Gatorade. Fuck this phone. I don't need this shit anymore. There's Gatorade. Oh man, but hope. And then somebody said, going back to Walmart, and I was like, oh my God, that's like probably what he had to do. Oh. And I remember because he had just dropped his phone in the water. So he was like, I think this phone's gonna work out fine. And was talking about not needing money for the phone or whatever. So now poor guy. That's such bad luck, man. That is, you can't write a script like that. I mean, dude is literally running from two hurricanes are collaborating on Zane in what looked to might become a biblical looking moment. That's not what got his phone wet.
No. No.
So if you know going in, his phone's gonna get wet, and you're watching that video, 2 hours into it, you're like, oh shit, this dude's gonna get poured on. He doesn't know what hurricane rain is. You know, we were talking about that. He's kind of underestimating how much rain can come from that shit. He's gonna get soaked. That's not what happened.
That's not why he left.
That's not how he got his phone wet. That's not it. Oh man, but I totally fucking feel for him, man, because I broke my other phone, which I now that's just confiscated Amber's, and she has to have her mother's phone, and
this creates issues.
Yeah.
Every other day, because she doesn't.
Oh well, Christ! Nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to hear it. Just wah already. I remember a day when the only phone was at the house, stuck on the wall. Yeah, I didn't develop my mannerism, how I talk on the phone essentially is pacing back and forth. Yeah. I didn't develop that till late because, old school phones were attached to walls and shit.
But there was a time where they got the long cords.
Remember the long cords? Oh yeah, man. You could be on the phone in your bedroom, the cord connected to the kitchen.
Yep, everybody has to walk around the cord.
Yeah, tripping. Somebody trip over the cord and bitch that you're on the phone after 8.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm trying to talk to Billy about baseball cards. And then the phone bill comes in, it's $978. I don't know. I'm just from other people telling me that's happened. Yeah. I wouldn't. I don't have any. It's not a
How's the watch consider getting?
biographical.
Bikes.
Autobiographical.
Yeah, I have a bike, but
Yeah, get on this side of me.
Okay.
So this is great. Now this is the view. What they get to see is the cars running right up on my ass.
Yeah.
This
So
is perfect.
You know
Well, I can see like if it looks like I'm gonna be hit, I should be able to get in like a last thing I want to say.
That'll be some karma after talking about Zane's phone.
Fuck yeah, especially right here on this bridge.
Yeah.
For real karma. Eljo, you're out there on a pot of gold, bro. You got just content all around you, my man. If you at any time wanted to, you could have just hopped out of your truck and any one of the people on any corner that you passed would have been worth a 30-minute interview. I mean, he's passing by some of the most interesting people in one of the more interesting places. Guy's got it. Hey, dude, get your phone charged up and just keep going on till the phone dies. Keep charging it back up, go back on till it's dead. You got it. You should just be like a 12-hour long deal. That's how you should roll. Beautiful scenery, dudes up in trees, and then the ocean, and then Tijuana, and like mariachi bands, and fucking little chihuahuas.
Wow.
It's fucking great, man. Just great. I mean, and then, he's just in his own world. Fucking Eljo will take your mind places you don't want your mind to go sometimes, and then leave your ass there and go on to the next thing. Eljo's on to the next thing. You're sitting there thinking about, dude, this dude's doing this, and like you got me thinking some shit, right? And then you were gone, talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger or some shit, and it left me there in that dark corner where, my mind can think of some terrible things. And I was like, oh, yeah, just fucking that's horrible. And then I kind of clued back into what was going on, and you weren't talking about that anymore. You were done. You moved along. But I love it, man. Love you, Eljo. So, big fan, man.
We have to trust people driving close to us because we are currently carless. This is our mode of transportation.
Or we like to shoot exercise videos.
Oh, yes.
And we're outdoors enthusiasts.
Yeah.
Who are simply showing people that even with no sidewalks, you can come out and get a nice workout. And people will kindly drive right by without running over the white line and onto the grass.
The sidewalk's on the other side, but this is our...
It's very nice of them to not run over us over here in the grass. These people are authentic behind us, man. They are some good people back there. And if you're watching this video and you're coming from back there, stop watching this video and just drive, motherfucker, because shit. Yeah. There's it's like a curve there that if you weren't paying attention, you could get loosey-goosey. And then you'd be up in this gravel sliding right into two people just trying to do a fine, stellar live stream.
Real cool stick in your hand. A real cool stick.
These people are walking along the side of the road trying to get a picture of themselves. Like, they can't find the best place to do that at. Let's go over here. Take a second off here. Yeah, man. Tommy, I'm wearing your shirt if you're watching. I want to say hey to Tommy. I think it's a really good thing what you did, by the way. And I do not also like that you don't feel like you got to, I don't know, man. I don't know. You're in much greater spirits today, and that's good, man. That's all. So.
Yeah. No jumping jacks, guys. No.
Oh, people want me doing so much?
No, not you.
Jumping jacks.
Me.
I can do a jumping jack, bro. Maybe like a jumping jack.
Not you.
I'll think about it, man. Think about jacks.
Wow. Dat Not Me got hit by, this is that rally walk as traffic. I was 2 feet off the road and was hit by an SUV at 50 miles per hour. That's
Damn, man. That is really bad.
It's not the safest street, but there's no, the other direction is so much farther to get to anything. So.
Well, there's just not a place to really put your feet over there. You have to walk on what is basically a ditch. And I still got a up foot a little bit. So every time I'm walking on uneven road, it hurts, or uneven gravel, it hurts. You got to get right there. There you go. There you go. You can just read. I'll listen to you. I'm going to keep an eye on the traffic. It's really just an exercise in safety.
Well, I don't think there's any laws of walking. It's not yet. It gets you some wind.
We can't take no cut through today, I can tell you that for sure. There's all kinds of people over there. They would look at us like we was two crazy cats. Oh, something's dead. I smell it. Get further to the right since you can now. There you go. Over a little righter. Okay. Get all the way over there. Am. Right there. Stop walking. I mean, just hold up. Amber. Wait. Stop walking. We have to get over there. Go. Okay. All right. Now we'll be far, far off the road. It won't be so ridiculous. Okay.
Oh, I remember the softball days. And then I hit fast.
Oh, they're playing a game.
Oh, God, no.
They got a game.
Soccer.
So, yeah, like we got a local school softball game going on. And just got mariachi bands on the corner. I'm just saying, you know.
Good luck, girls.
Doesn't always play out fair as far as content. There's that telephone pole I ran into that night. It's the culprit. There.
Maybe I could bring you to the wall. That would be fun. Agree, disagree?
I agree. Someone said we need to take them to the track and start letting them see some of that stuff. I like the idea of taking them to like the monster truck shit that they do, because it's ridiculous, and I don't know, I think it'll hold attention better than a race, you know, going around. For a kid, it's loud and it's hot, and you know, he might be able to tolerate like a real race for an hour.
I don't know. The smaller stuff, he wants to go to the bus derby.
Yeah, stuff like that, like special type shit, yeah, for kids.
Joys of sorrow. Hello.
Say Joy's. Joy's putting in the work, man. He's going to get to the bottom of some shiznash. Upper Canal is shaking in their boots. I heard about Joy's.
Good idea.
That's what I heard.
Ruba? Say right? Yeah, the neighborhoods got built when my mom was looking here, my parents and my dad were looking to build here. None of this was here. It was old country roads. Like across the street's a big house that used to be, well, it's still there, and it's stuff like that. This land was just trees.
Made for you and me, though.
Made for you and me. And they took down all the trees, and they lack sidewalks in a lot of important areas. She said we should.
Yeah, like under our
city.
feet. They don't have any sidewalks under our feet. So it sucks walking on this stiff. I was looking at Google Earth yesterday where Zane says he was, right? And he's like, tell me, is there anything in this town? So I like checked it out, stopped while I was walking and got in some shade and looked. And I was like, no, man. It's nothing but those solar fields that you're talking about right now that you're walking past. It's going to be that. That and what looks like just patches of grass. Like, you know, he definitely was... going to have to find somebody's house, I think, somebody's setup, and just go up there and be like, yo, I need shelter. We wait this thing out. There wasn't like a town. I didn't see it.
Nowhere to be found.
No.
Hey, Ron. Hope you're doing
He was leaving a town. Like, the town was turning around. You know, you're going further away from what looks to be townish for a storm.
Sidewalk approaching in 3, 2, 2, 2, and 1. They're looking at it silly because...
They'll figure it out. Fuck them. And if you subscribe and you like, don't fuck them. See? That's how easily I can unsay that. Man, Tommy's shirt fits me perfectly, doesn't it? Hey, guys. Hey guys.
A little snug.
This shirt was made for you and me, guys.
Hi, Michelle. Trying to make sure we check in with some of y'all.
I call this shirt the narcissist.
It's only a trick. That's good. Nice day. Hot. It's hot.
It's like 85, 86.
Still.
It's humidity. Humidity is the root of all evil around here.
Yes, El Joe, it is.
What's up, El Joe?
Mushroom on your shirt. Tommy,
That's Tommy's old shirt, man. I'm definitely wearing it in places it's never been worn before. I'll tell you this, a shirt has never felt more on in my life. I've never had a shirt feel like it's on me better than this one. This one's telling me every step of the way, I got you, man. I got your back.
It does have your
got
back.
your front, I got your sides, got your armpits, I got you. This shirt. Whew. Thank you, Tommy.
I don't know, but I'm glad he left the sleeves on it because I've burned every sleeveless shirt that Eddie owns. I do not like sleeveless shirts. Do not like them. And he'll randomly find them and wear them and
yeah, like I own them. Dude, sleeveless shirts are not something you own. They're something you
don't wear.
Live through. And then they get passed along to another sloppy man of my generation.
I know, Ruba. Why do I keep doing that?
Let's go that way.
Okay. Oh, yes.
So easily amused. I was like, turn left. She's like, oh, yes.
I like this way. It's my favorite. Oh, yeah.
Hey, honey, if you want to, we can
gosh.
switch spots.
Listen to this.
Let's do this. Zoop, zoop.
Good job, buddy. Should write.
I'll try to get you right in there.
Mike Dibble and Jarrett requesting info from him.
That's an interesting statement. Who said that?
Good idea. My back hurts.
My back hurts. See this? See how nice that shirt fits? You know what they say, right? If the shirt fits, wear it every day.
Whatever you do, wear the shit out of that shirt.
I am wearing this motherfucker today.
Oh, yeah.
And how long ago did you think, did we talk about that?
30, 45.
30, 45 minutes ago, we began the process of doing exactly that. And now I've got horrible, like, you know, there's already horrible things to ask. But there's even worse shit now on the radar. Because, man, that's just crazy to think about this. I think it makes me have vertigo.
No, we are not removing the sleeves. That is done. That conversation's over.
I'm afraid, really, of having nipple slippage if we remove the sleeves. And, you know, it's embarrassing when you're in the grocery store and you're reaching over for some carrots and your nipple is hanging out from underneath your sleeve there. And, you know, there's women and children around. It's just embarrassing. So,
can we see some Eddie belly flops for today?
Well, it's funny you should mention that because look what there is right there. Ah, let's look at that.
Hi, Joanne.
Let's look how gross this thing is.
Oh, it's terribly disgusting.
Yeah, it is. Right up my alley. Actually, let's go right here and look at that. That's what you want me to jump into. Because, I mean, the creek is like only about, I mean, it's not even dry in some places.
If he jumps into that, then he can go home to one of you all. No,
if I'm wearing this shirt when I jump in that, I will stay in that.
Oh.
So there's that.
Oh, I think somebody's noticing some tats on you, honey pumpkin.
Oh, really? MC Amber. Huh?
MC Amber?
I said MC Amber.
Oh.
It's so hard to touch that button. Touching a button, who knew that just tapping your phone could get you so frustrated? Well, who knew? Like, you know, when we were kids, like, none of this shit we knew. That one day, you could get into some severe, utter frustration over not being able to tap something with your finger.
Seriously.
I'm mistapping. I'm just like, whoops, I missed it by 1/1,000,000th of a centimeter. Whoops, I just barely missed that. And then you're like questioning, wait a minute, is my thumb shaking? What's going on? Why am I not being able to tap the little part that you need to tap in order for things to move along properly? It's a whole new level of frustration that we never saw coming.
Oh, yes. We thought beepers were tough to understand.
Pagers.
Pagers?
You know what I mean? Well, it depends on what you did with them. Like if you had a little bit of gold and a pager, they'd be searching your car, looking for the product, thinking every one of you is selling narcotics. That's what I hear. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Very good. Ally. Ally. She's a nice person. That was a nice person we just passed. She was tickling me. Just be looking at us. I was just telling them how nice the lady that we just passed by was. She was very nice.
She was nice.
She was nice. Like she was just everything she did, the entire interaction with us was fantastic. To plug the phone into, and I can take pictures with that button right there. See the button?
Yeah.
Like Snap, Insta.
MC used it as his fire tool the other day. His fire boots on, his fire hat. Put fires out with it.
Cool, man. I like when Dempsey uses my things for his things. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like when my Blue October CD becomes a gas mask, and he runs into the wall with it. You know, or my Sublime CD is really just a Batman disc, and it belongs on a wheel for him to run over in the driveway. Because I didn't know, like when I looked at it, I was like, I'm just going to listen to this. I didn't think that I would you know, multi-use, man. I don't think about that stuff. It's really, I mean, it's really recycling to just hand him CDs and be like, here, do what you want to do with these.
Because that's all. It's everything.
They deserve a second use.
Yeah.
CDs deserve a second use, man. I'm thinking about maybe starting a nonprofit called CDs Without Borders. Just thinking about it. Or maybe a not-for-profit.
Oh.
I don't know.
That's a good idea.
I'm gonna find, maybe there's a video somewhere where somebody could explain the difference in not-for-profit and non-profit, and also CD and a wagon wheel. Maybe I should start that channel.
That would be a good one.
Shit, that's very particular. You definitely would narrow down your audience.
Oh, very single-handedly.
To probably yourself editing it. It's a nice thought. Nice. There we go.
It's just a walk in the park, y'all.
I'm telling you, man, what people will do for shade. Well, we all know what people will do for shade. Who are we kidding? Why do I keep having all kinds of really, really, really cool and illogical words? You know what I mean, though, man.
I'm not getting any taller, ever. I'm gonna stay 5 feet for a while.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm getting taller. Actually, though, after I walked for a long time, yesterday in particular, and when I was walking home with all that backpack full of food, I felt like every step I was getting just a little shorter, like my legs were crushing into my feet. And that by the time I got home, I was just going to be like my legs down to my knees and then my feet.
Yeah, I was worried because he was gone for a lot longer than normal.
It was terrible.
And
I was walking like I had poop in my pants. I was like this. So that was bad.
Oh, and he texted right as I was gonna call, make sure he was safe.
Doesn't it always happen that way?
It always does, yes.
Just about to text you, just about to call you. I was right.
Just about to.
Irony. I was just picking up the phone to call you. You know what? The thing about the selfie stick is that I could see somebody who uses it often getting carpal tunnel. For sure.
Yep.
I mean, even somebody who's used it like once or twice. Because I can definitely not feel my fingers in my right hand right now. So we're going to take one of these little stops. Whew, God damn this thing. Switch hands. Oh, and now my other hand's shaking. So I got one, I can't feel my fingers, and the other one's shaking. Doing good, guys. Doing good. Let me just get my feeling back in this hand, and we'll be all right.
Thanks, Joanne. She said, you guys are sure growing on me. Like fungus.
Thank you. That's what we aimed for. Just like that, like plaque or fungus, any of the things that can grow overnight. You want to hold this still for just a second for me, honey? Thank you so much. What I'm going to do here is this. So the microphone is right here. I'm going to hang it right there. Auspiciously.
Place. All right. Now we're testing my eyesight.
It's not just your eyesight that's getting tested, honey. Okay. All righty. I'll just take over this again before that gets to be like YouTube X. Whoa, gosh, man. You can really take somebody for a ride with this thing. You see that? Mm-hmm. Look, that I'm shaking. This wrist is shaking.
Oh, no, I don't really see that.
Crazy.
All right.
There's the creek that I jumped in. Let's see if we can take you downhill. So you couldn't see that sandbar, any of that stuff when it was another 2 feet deeper, even right here. So it's just a nice little calm little creek. And then we get good rain, or like we had here with the hurricanes, and it was perfect to belly flop into. I might as well just belly flop on this pavement.
Is there not much there now?
No, I mean, it's be like what I'm saying, describing to you now. Like just belly flop over there in the grass or something. Could be the same thing. It would look like I just fell off the moon and landed on the earth. God, that would hurt so bad. Just every bone in my body ached thinking about that. Man.
Brenda, you back in Slab? What? Back in Slab City Canal. Brenda lives there? Brenda?
So, anybody got an update on Zane, man? That dude, what's his, is he able to get a new phone? What's up? Is it in Rice? He get out of the storm? Anyone, I just gotta know. No, seriously.
Deb,
I want to find out.
hopefully she pops on and,
Yeah.
and got a hold of him. Because I'm worried. I mean,
I'm really worried about this, man.
if it's not safe.
She never worried about me like this.
No.
Not even once.
Interaction with people. And there's Bonnie.
And gosh, man, doesn't Bonnie look like just like almost spitting image of Eddie Murphy's character in Shrek?
Donkey?
Yeah, right?
Donkey?
We have that at the house. We have that donkey. Yeah. Uh-oh. If you look right now, you can see my brain churning. Those are ideas. It's going to sound like crickets, but those are ideas. Do you get some water, honey? Good. Oh, yeah, sure. Can I smell it?
Yeah.
It's very cold. When it's not cold, it can screw you up a little bit when you're real hot. Luckily, I'm not real hot, so it's not that bad. Not that bad at all.
Zane did at least find some drinks during the disaster, so we know he quenched his thirst. That's cold to you?
Huh? No, it was fine. It was great. It's refreshing. It's all get out. I'd sell that stuff.
He's okay. He's okay.
Yeah, I was making all that up. I was acting.
This is really our exercise trail.
I've always wanted to be an actor ever since I turned 40.
Oh, can you read them?
No, I'm not trying. I'm just trying to be able to look at them.
Oh.
I'm looking at you. I can see through you. I see through the real you. Inside you're beautiful. You're beautiful like fleas. I can see through you. See to the real you. Then all they was the sound of Amber's ice jumbling around in her Gatorade bottle in her backpack. From then on out.
Pretty relaxing sound, I think. You know, I like it a lot. I really do.
Yeah. No one thinks that call the cops on me.
Yeah, I know.
That's not what was. That was all just like could have further even proved your point, or what, saying, hey, maybe there's a magic spell, something, because you were saying you might not want to mess with that dude. You see what happened to the last dude, and it was Dibble, but then there were other examples you could use. That's all. And you know me, man, starved for fucking attention. So I'm just like, yeah, I mean, right? Some credit, for God's sakes.
Hey.
It's one of my best acting performances.
B-Man said he just finished a new chimney install.
Cool, man.
Metal asbestos. Any opinion on that?
No. The prefab chimney install? Is that what it's up?
It says metal asbestos.
Metal asbestos.
Metal asbestos.
Mm-mm. Don't really know much about that, man. I mean, I've installed prefabricated chimneys before, if that's what you're talking about. I mean, but I don't really know about metal asbestos so much, if that's what you're saying. If that's not what you're saying, I might know what you're talking about. But, you know, I'd have to really, you know, see what you're talking about. That could be my angle too, man. I mean, I could just do a damn chimney show, chimney talk. Chimney talk with Good Job Buddy. Welcome to Chimney Talk with Good Job Buddy. Right now we're having a special sale. You can get you one of these arrow shirts that point right at your head for $10 off regular price plus a free chimney cleaning. And we'll check out your dryer vent too. All right now. Give us a holler. We'll be down in the holler. Holla, 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 holla. 977 is our phone number. Holla. We could do that.
We could do that. I was sweeping my chimney and bug chunks of red clay looking stuff fell out of somebody else.
Bug chunks.
Probably
I mean, big chunks, probably, yeah. Well, that means that it's possible that the terracotta clay tile chimney flue system is falling apart. Or, if depending on where it is in your chimney, if it's like toward the top, it could be cracking, you know, that kind of stuff. Old, whatever, doesn't have a cap on it, maybe. Some moisture getting in there and causing that sort of stuff to happen. Or if it was actual mud on a chimney you haven't used for a long time, you know, it could be like just dirt dauber's nest or something. But if it's actual chips of clay tile, that's the flue lining system, and it's not a good thing. You don't want the flue lining system to be breaking apart.
So check also and look at it. Let's make sure.
You may have to have somebody come out and look at it, man, or you know, run a camera up it.
If we were closer, we would do it.
I would just drop her in there with a GoPro on her head. Swear to God, I would.
That's how we did all our other cleanings.
Swear to God.
I got up on chimneys with them, though. Very, very high. Well, it was like 4 stories high. And I stood on the
That's
very
one of the stories.
top of the chimney.
Get it?
No.
Somebody got that. You said it was 4 stories high, and I said, that's one of the stories.
I got it. It just wasn't that funny.
Man, I'm good at joking around, though, man. I'm pretty good at it. It was a quality.
This house is from
joke.
the 1870s.
Oh, then yeah, the tiles are falling apart. It needs to be relined.
Things over long enough to have. Oh, these people are talking about Jane. Chimney Chat Live, good job, buddy. Tells it like it is. Hell yeah, he tells it like it is. Why do you think I'm married to this man?
You know why? I'm like, you gotta live one of 2 ways. You either tell it like it is, or you ask it like it ain't. Words to live by, bruh.
Good job, buddy. Chimney, good job. Buddy.
We look like maybe 8th graders. Well, the only thing we're missing is me putting my hand in your pocket.
Oh, we do look like 8th graders. Yeah.
Like in our back pockets. Putting our hands in our back pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Just chilling, amusement park, something, you know, shit, man. Something sick going on.
And I gotta go do my homework.
Oh, fuck. I hate homework. I forgot all about that shit.
I totally copied off Jenny's test
Oh,
today.
did you hear her? She's such a slut.
Yeah, I know. She's like you
God.
said she did to Tawny last week.
No, I didn't. And I would never use that guy's name for this joke.
Tony.
No. Let's just stop. Nope.
He's good at jokes and I'm not.
No, you're fine.
So good.
That was fine. Oh, my Lord. All right, so Flux says this in the end of his streams. Any burning desires? I don't know that he gets that from, you know, AANA, but they used to say it in AANA, and it'd be like, you know, chance to get something off your chest. I'll leave it out there. I'm not going to turn it off right now. I'm not just going to be like, any burning desires, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, goodbye. because then there's like 52 of them. So yeah, man, whatever you want to bring it up, and we'll get it out, lay it out, and stomp on it like a bee in your collar.
Oh, good Lord, my back hurts.
Oops.
That's terrible.
Oh, why did I ask this question?
Flux is only one burning desire. His name is Lewis. That was a good one.
Oh man.
Sorry.
Hey, we're just joshing around, guys. Come on, guys. Hit the like button, guys. We're just joshing around, guys. It's just all a josh. It's a josh.
Just joshing around.
Just joshing, guys. Making fun stuff.
Joshing. Ice is still rattling, guys. Probably about time.
It's probably hard though to live on just mashed potatoes.
Water.
I mean, you know, you should come on up and get fed. Get some corn. Is there anybody say anything?
Just be decent people, guys.
That's it. Let's just be good people, guys. Guys. Look, I have an idea for a live stream, guys. You could read all the questions, right?
Yeah.
Just every one of them, everything everybody says. And I'll just speak in cliches. All right, guys? I'll think of things other people say, real good people say, and I'll say them because I'm a sociopath, all right? And all you got to do is read the chat. You can read, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can read.
All right, guys. Well, all you got to do is be good people and smash the like button, guys.
Richard Simmons. Mitchell thinks you look like just a little bit.
I think I do. You're right. That's I was thinking, who is it? There's some fat celebrity that I look like, and it's him. It's Richard Simmons. I look like that, or like Dustin Hoffman right now on vacation somewhere.
I don't know who you just look like. My Eddie.
Well, man, Dustin Hoffman's like 80, so,
Oh, okay.
you know,
Then I get it.
there's that.
But you don't look like Queen or Prince.
No. Oh, and Amber thought Queen and Prince were the same person, and she also thought Queen was one person. Yeah. That one.
I was confused.
Queen and Prince. Got Queen and Prince confused and thought that Queen was just one person. And was surprised to see how young he looked. Just let that sink in.